World-class midfielders like Steven Gerrard, Patrick Vieira, Roy Keane, and Frank Lampard have left a lasting impression on the English top division. The likes of David Silva and Yaya Toure have distinguished themselves in that regard for City, who have also been fortunate. But De Bruyne is superior to them all. Kevin De Bruyne aka KVD, the magician in midfield. Let's go find out his quality. A player like the Belgian master only appears once per generation. He is an unparalleled intellect whose legacy will go on long after he retires. Because no one else can see certain things on the pitch, De Bruyne is unique. He is one of the best scanners in the game, raising his head to evaluate his surroundings before ever getting the ball, which enables him to do the most damage possible when he does. De Bruyne's ingenuity in the center of the field has been the cornerstone of City's success under Guardiola, as he has consistently been the player they turn to for something special against opponents that sit back in a low block. De Bruyne is unmatched in terms of control and skill, and his decision-making in the final third is consistently excellent. Even when under duress, he possesses the spatial awareness, talent, and explosive turn of speed to instantly break down teams, and his teammates constantly look to him for a game-changing impact. When Kevin gets the ball, you know that something may happen because he is a very unique player, Bernardo Silva said in January, according to City's official website. It's absolutely different if I have the ball or Ilkay Gundogan has the ball. When Kevin receives the ball, players like Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Riyad Mahrez, Erling and others rush to go behind him because they anticipate the ball will go there. He is a really unique talent who has excelled for a very, very long period, not just a season. Although De Bruyne prefers to use his right foot as a weapon, he is equally at ease using his left. His versatility has been essential for City throughout their current dominance of the English football scene. The Belgian international has been asked to play a variety of positions, including false 9, deep-lying playmaker, right-sided number 8, and classic number 10. De Bruyne can effortlessly adjust to any position he is asked to play. He is a complete midfielder thanks to his intellect and maturity, and the frightening thing is that the 31-year-old just appears to be growing better with age. Only 5 players have ever amassed 100 or more assists in the history of the Premier League, with Ryan Giggs of Manchester United holding the record with 162 assists. De Bruyne entered that exclusive group on April 8 during City's 4-1 victory over Southampton, but he did so much more quickly than Giggs or the other 3 players in the top 5, Wayne Rooney, Frank Lampard, and Cesc Fabregas. The City great just needed 272 games to reach his ton, which was 56 fewer than his closest rival, Fabregas. The fact that Giggs only attained his record haul after 632 top-flight outings gives his accomplishment even more weight. The Belgian, though, insists that his success has been made possible by City's overall offensive brilliance and maintains his modesty. He now shares the Premier League assist record 20 with former Arsenal striker Thierry Henry. But with 7 games left for City, he has a chance to surpass that mark. Yes, De Bruyne plays for a squad that boasts several exceptional goal scorers, but he would also be racking up assists for any other football team in the world. After all, he had previously held positions at Genk, Werder Bremen, and Wolfsburg, totaling a combined 83. He frequently uses so much force on a ball or crosses to locate the slightest gaps in defenses, which contributes to his unmatched ability to create chances. De Bruyne's special delivery technique and exquisite way to pass are ideal for strikers to frequently dribble outside the lines. His precision across a wide range of distances is astounding, and he can breach defenses from any angle. Simply put, there is no stopping when he is firing on all cylinders. Many people doubted De Bruyne's ability to succeed in the Premier League when City first acquired him from Wolfsburg for £55 million in 2015. He had previously struggled at Chelsea, and some observers, most notably Paul Merson of Arsenal, noted that the Bundesliga was a far easier environment to thrive in. It's ridiculous that Manchester City spent so much money on Kevin De Bruyne. In his Daily Star column, Merson stated, "All right, he had a successful season in Germany. However, there aren't many good clubs around, are there? The Premier League is not involved." Oh, how his words were designed to stick. With 9 goals and 27 assists across all competitions, De Bruyne helped City win the League Cup and advance to the Champions League semifinals in his debut season at the Etihad. Despite this, City only finished 4th in the league, and Manuel Pellegrini was replaced by Guardiola. Few could have guessed just how excellent De Bruyne would become under the Spaniards' guidance, but he had already put his critics to rest. The former Barcelona manager observed Messi excel during a 4-0 win over Bournemouth in September 2016 and said, "When we talk about Lionel Messi, maybe he can sit alone at the table with no one else permitted. But at the adjacent table, Kevin can sit there." While Guardiola failed to win a trophy during his first year in Manchester, he did discover a winning formula. On their path to winning their third championship in 2017-18, City surpassed the record for the most points in a single season, 100, with De Bruyne emerging as the team's most crucial player ahead of Silva and Sergio Aguero. De Bruyne talked openly about Guardiola's impact on his career after returning in time to assist City down the stretch the following season, during which he missed most of the domestic triple due to injury. According to De Bruyne's statement to the Players' Tribune, "Pep and I have similar mentalities. He is not only concerned with winning, he seeks excellence. Pep told me to listen at our first encounter, Kevin. You may easily rank among the top 5 players on the planet. Prime 5 easily," I felt stunned. But Pep's passionate delivery altered my perspective completely. I thought that was kind of brilliant. I thought I had to confirm his assertions rather than refute them. Since then, De Bruyne has won 2 more Premier League championship trophies and joined Henry and Cristiano Ronaldo as the only 3 players to win the PFA Player of the Year title in back-to-back seasons. When De Bruyne first joined City, he was a very excellent player, but Guardiola saw his full potential and made him become. The City manager had to be tough on him at times, notably early this season, to do that. After removing De Bruyne from his starting lineup in March, Guardiola argued that he wasn't performing at his top level in October and pushed him to do the simple things better. Some players could have become discouraged or given up altogether, but De Bruyne is made of tougher stuff and has since shown why he should be listed first on the squad roster. At the conclusion of the season, City is reaping the benefits, and if De Bruyne can continue performing at his peak, a triple may be on the cards. De Bruyne may be most recognized for his creative skills, but he also consistently finds the back of the goal on his own, frequently in spectacular ways. The former Wolfsburg youngster has scored 95 goals in 349 appearances for City thus far, and before the current season is out, he might become only the 13th player to achieve the 100-goal plateau for the team. He frequently shoots with a very slight backlift, which throws opponents off guard, yet he is still able to produce amazing force and hardly ever misses his target. No side is safe when De Bruyne has a shot at goal because his strike is one of the most beautiful sights in the game. De Bruyne's record of assists for City may be most impressive due to the fact that he went through several seasons without even having a natural 9 in front of him. Long before his departure in the summer of 2021, Aguero had lost his spot in Guardiola's starting lineup, and City managed just fine without a striker, as seen by their recent domestic trophy collection. Guardiola said that City needed a quality center forward to end their search for European success because the Champions League has eluded him thus far at the Etihad. Erling Haaland is the ideal goal for De Bruyne to shoot towards, and he has acknowledged that the two of them have developed a psychic connection. The City talisman already has a career-high 27 assists this season across all competitions, and there will undoubtedly be many more. The ideal counterbalance to Haaland has been De Bruyne, but the Norwegian has also brought out the best in his new teammate. He assisted De Bruyne in both of his goals against Arsenal, demonstrating the growing strength of their partnership. City's onslaught on 3 trophy fronts is being led by probably the 2 finest players in the world right now, and it's hard to see how anybody can stop them. Could anyone stop this duo? Do let us know in the comments and subscribe to our channel.